Welcome to tonight's Livin the Pug Life show. Oh my God, you'd think after this many weeks I'd remember my own opening. So welcome to Livin the Pug Life show, brought to you by Pug Parties, because your pug deserves to be the best dressed pug at the party. I am your host, Donna, and tonight my co-host is little Miss Rosie, who is, and I'm not sure if you can see her, but she's fast asleep on my lap. What can you do on a Sunday night when obviously it's daylight savings and somebody shortened, shortened their sleeping, or at least they're sleeping. So tonight I'm excited to introduce our awesome guests, Opie and Jacinda. So Pug-mom Jacinda describes Opie as a dream pug who behaves like a little grandpa, even though he's only 2. He loves to watch TV, wedging himself in between mum and dad, or spreading himself out over mum's lap, depending on what takes his fancy at the time. And unbelievably, his favourite TV show is Turner and Hooch. Who would have thought? So please join me in welcoming Jacinda and Opie. Yay! Woo! Hello! It's always wonderful when there's a puggy that actually wants to face the camera. And
no, I don't know how long it's going to last for, but we'll see.
Oh, he's just absolutely beautiful. And I have to. Before when we were talking, he was giving you that just wonderful, look.
Oh, when trying to bite his ears, he gets angry.
Yes, I don't get those looks. Rosie gives those to Andrew. But I don't get them out of Charles anymore. Hey, Mum's been around for too long. Rosie's more interested in having a sleep. So all this lovely hello to Kim and hello to Tonka. Thank you. Oh, hello. Are you giving everyone a snuffle there, are you, Opie? That's a good boy. Yes, that's a bit. You do like to see yourself in the camera.
Yeah, he does. He's on performance.
Hey, just beautiful. Hello to Elvie. And there we go. Hello to Joe and Willow. They're saying hello to Jacinda and Opie, who knows they all know each other, which is just absolutely wonderful. How are we going? We've got a couple of people joining us on the Livin the Pug Life side of the channel. So, guys, please don't be afraid to write a comment and say hello. Hello to Lynn. I can see that that you and Gerald and Oscar are there. Oh, here we go. Loving the fact that that he's getting right up into it. Absolutely. I'll jump in whenever it's time so I know who I am. That's right. Lynn's as bad as me when it comes to Facebook at times. So we're all good, all good. So we've got a few people still coming online, but that's fine because we'll get started and say hello, because I'm sure everybody like me is completely out of whack, being that it's daylight savings at the moment.
Yeah.
It's that, as I was saying to Jacinda before, literally about 20 minutes ago, Andrew said to me, aren't you meant to be like going on a show very shortly? I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? So,
no, we were ready.
Yes, absolutely. I logged on and then literally, I think a minute later, you logged on. So you were really well and true.
We were ready. I'm normally the one running late all the time too. So
oh, here you go. I do love this. Lynn, I don't know where you come up with the idea of saying pug evening, but I love it. I absolutely love saying it. Pug evening. I think she said it I think it was last week's episode as well, which was just absolutely awesome. So, Opie, happy pug evening. He's just wonderful. Jacinda, tell us about Opie. So, how did you meet him and where did you get his name from? Because they're both really great stories.
Where we got him from, we started, my partner and I got together, and after a few months, he came home one day from work and said, I want to get you a surprise. I want to get you a pug. And I was just blown away because I'm thinking, oh, this is not flowers or chocolates. I'll take that, you know. And he did say, I remember he did say, it's not going to happen tomorrow, but we can start looking into it.
Yes.
But tomorrow I was online looking and it was meant to be. We found a breeder that was quite close to us, and it turned out to be fate because, 3 years later we're best mates with her, and we found this guy, and I was wondering if he was the last one left or if we picked him up. So we still can't remember what the answer was, but I think he was the last one, and it was meant to be because I looked at the litter photo of him, and I said to Andrew, that's the one I want. I don't think we cared if we got a boy or a girl. I know we wanted fawn. And I think the 2 girls were gone and there was 2 boys left. So and then Andrew's like, oh, this just happened quicker than we thought, but he was the one that rang Nicole and asked all the questions, and once we went there, we went and seen Opie and his brothers and sisters, and we took my mum and we took my 2 kids, and we were smitten. Andrew's like, all right, I guess I'm paying the deposit today, aren't I? So it was a very, very quick romance.
Oh.
And Opie, so we were trying to think of puppy names when we knew we were getting him. And at the time, we were both rewatching Sons of Anarchy together, and it was our favourite show. And Andrew said, how about Opie, because he's our favourite character on Sons of Anarchy, and it seemed to be a cute little pup name. And Opie Winston that's him.
Oh, Winston's a great name. I'm not biased at all.
Not at all.
Myself, but Opie is a nice name too.
Yeah. So, we don't often call him Opie Winston. We just normally just say Opie, but or beautiful boy.
only when he's in trouble.
Oh, actually, Opie is when he gets in trouble. Everything else is just beautiful boy. He never gets in trouble though. Really, it's the only thing he really does is if he pees on something he's not meant to pee on. But when we're out and about, but he's pretty good.
So you did mention when we were talking on Wednesday night that he does his favourite venture is being in the car.
Yes.
But then there's all the other problems with him being overexcited.
It's so loud. He's so loud. We can't have a conversation in the car. He gets so excited. He won't settle. And you think he's going to have a heart attack. But he loves it. He loves it so much. But he just gets so excited, and he doesn't ever just after 10, 15 minutes chill down. It's just the whole time he's just like but he sits still and everything. He's well behaved in the car, but just so excited.
Oh, and because he loves going to the pet shop.
Yeah, he pees on everything at the pet shop. But we take because it's been hard with lockdown. With the 2 years we've had 2 lockdowns, and we take him to Nicole's quite a bit, and we take him to my mum's to see her little puppies run around, and but that's about it. We don't go too far. I'm a little bit too nervous to take him to the beach yet, but he goes on his little walks and stuff. But
I think he'll love the beach. If he loves going everywhere else, it's another playdom.
That's it, yeah. I'm thinking about it maybe tomorrow when we pick up the kids. I just still don't know what the rules are and all that kind of thing with lockdown, what we're allowed to do. So, yeah.
Now, Lynn wanted to say, and I was going to ask you to show your T-shirt properly, but Lynn's already gotten into it. Loves the Mother of Pugs T-shirt.
I got this made from my cousin's company, T&T Creations. I said I wanted a pug shirt for the show, and he did it, and it was fantastic.
Oh, very nice. Oh, well, I'm assuming he's willing to do it for other crazy pug mums too.
She already has. I know that I posted in our special pug group that we're in, and that's helped because we all love all our pugs souvenirs and everything. And I've told her stick to pugs, and the pug ladies go crazy. So,
all right. Well, after the show, you're going to have to give her a plug underneath so that we can all buy it.
Yeah, she loves it. She loves it.
So no, I might have to get her to do a crazy pug lady one for me. She do it in purple. If you hadn't noticed, purple's my favourite.
Oh, so yeah, black. I've got everything in black, which doesn't work with the fawn pup, but and Andrew as well. We're both just covered in white fawn hair all the time. So,
gotcha. Yeah, well, when I had one black and one fawn, it was like nothing's going to work. Unless I had a black and white striped jumper on, then it was kind of like it kind of worked. Oh, you're so beautiful. I just love he's the first pug we've ever had on the show that likes to look at himself on the screen. It's just without barking or getting too.
He's the first dog I've ever had that, and I've had a lot in my life, but he's the first one that ever acknowledges like the TV, like can see, or FaceTime. He will FaceTime my mum or the kids or grandpa, and he will look and, or daddy rings every day, at work, and we'll FaceTime and say, I've said the D word, see? Where's daddy? Where's daddy? He's going to run. He's in the other room. But yeah, no, he just, I've never had a dog that just zones into the TV before.
Oh, well, now speaking of TV, his favourite TV show is Turner and Hooch. I'm amazed.
Yes, we Andrew's obsessed with Turner and Hooch, and so we watch it every week, and you see a lot of the French Mastiff on there, and I've got a few photos I should have sent you, but Opie sits at the edge of the couch, and he's just glued, just watching Hooch run around and go crazy. So yeah, he does watch it every I think Thursday's our Turner and Hooch day.
Oh my god! I have to admit, Rosie doesn't actually start barking until Charles does, but Charles is almost deaf. But it doesn't matter whether it's a real pug or like a Pet Life with Max, the cartoon pug.
Yep,
goes off chops, absolute off chops. Doesn't just does not run it, which is why I just find it so amazing that he's so enamored with Hooch.
Oh, and we did watch this movie. I think we found it on Disney Plus. We found it somewhere. We watched it last week. It's called Patrick, I think it was called. It was about a pug.
Yes, the British.
He did not look away. Yeah, he did not look away. He watched the whole time.
Andrew and I ended up having to watch that surreptitiously without the puppies because Charles would just go off his tree. And we were trying
Opie was too. Opie was barking at that one. He watches Turner and Hooch, but he was barking at Patrick. So he must recognise the other pugs or something. But
yeah, it's just absolutely insane. You just want him to just to be quiet for 10 minutes so you can enjoy all the pugginess.
Yeah. And
it just never ever happens. I was just going to say, no, you were going to talk, we were talking about like the first thing, having never had a pug before, so Opie's your first one, and you're now talking about expanding the fur family to a couple more, so I cannot wait to meet the two new additions to the family when they arrive. But when you first got Opie, you had a reverse sneezing incident, which, as we were talking about, for anyone that has it the first time, it is the most scariest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah. And we had gone down the rabbit hole with learning every single thing we could about pugs, so we weren't caught off guard. And this one caught us off guard, and our reaction probably wasn't the best. But I'm hoping we're not the only ones that did it. But we didn't know what else to do, so we probably should have YouTubed it first. But no, we thought he was choking, and Andrew just went and tried to.
I'm amazed that Opie let him do it.
Yeah, he did. And he's like, there's nothing in there, Dad. I'm just reverse sneezing. Yes, we thought he choked because we have kids. The toys laying around all the time. We thought he's picked up a piece of plastic or pegs from the backyard.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Just caught himself short on a cough/sneeze/ breath.
It's his first one, yeah.
Oh my, but yeah, no, it is so scary the first time.
Yeah.
Absolutely, no, I can completely understand the thought because it does look like they're kind of choking. And Rosie, who does it more so than Charles. She looks so calm as she's doing it.
His body's calm, but the noise is he
Yes.
still does occasionally now, and we just kind of just pat him and yeah, you'll be right. We're not going to shove our fingers down your throat now, so it's all right. We've learned our lesson.
Learned the lesson. But it was what I was saying to you on Wednesday night. I'm reading a pug book at the moment, and it says to put a drop of lemon juice on their tongue, and apparently whatever it does, I'm guessing the bitterness, stops the reverse sneezing. So I've yet to have a reverse sneezing incident since having read this. So
yeah, and we haven't had any since we spoke. So I don't even have any lemon juice anyway. But
luckily I've got a lemon tree, so I'm like, by the time I run out, get the lemon, open it, squeeze it, he'll be done. Like she'll be done.
Yeah, it doesn't go for very long. Like it's very quick, but yeah. And then the funny thing was when we did end up YouTubing it, whatever video I had opened up sounded exactly the same, and I'm like, that's all it was. That's all he was doing, and we thought he was choking. But yeah, we know better now.
Oh yes, poor thing. No, so it was funny because we were talking about Opie's favourite pastimes, other than watching Turner and Hooch.
Yeah.
Now, I think we ended up calling it plate stalking. I was amazed by this.
What was it?
Plate stalking.
Oh yes. Oh. He's never full. I don't get it. He will have his food, go to the other dog's bowl, then come and sit and watch us eat the whole time. And he'll just do this. He'll hop up on the table. He'll just stare. And unless we take that plate away, he will just stare at it for ages.
But I'm amazed that he doesn't actually, like Rosie will, she'll try and jump up and she's knocked over plates off a, hello, handsome.
Hang on, move over.
I'm going to say, we just can't get your mum. Really, it is called Meet Opie, so, you know, you're the voiceover.
He's right, that's him, he's there.
So Rosie's actually knocked over a picnic table.
Oh, wow.
Food, which is why I'm amazed that when he plate stalks, he just looks at it like he doesn't actually.
Oh, he's very calm. He's very, very calm. He'll just stand there. And sometimes if he's looking at the other dog's bowl, we'll watch him and he'll sit there and he'll stare at it. And he won't say nothing. He'll just look at it. And he's like, I know I'm not allowed to eat that, but I'm just going to stare at it. And we're like, Opie, can you just move away from from that bowl? But he's always hungry. And if we say the T word, like if I said the T word now, he'll jump off me and run out to Andrew.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, he's just always hungry.
Now, I was going to say, Lynn's just put a message up saying that Gerald wants to know if reverse sneezing can be cured with Maccas.
I'm not going to clean up that mess if I gave him Maccas.
Can you imagine a reverse sneezed Macca?
He loves the chips, though. He eats the Macca's chips.
Oh, yes. Rosie and Charles are definitely chippy puggies, but they do like chicken salt chippies over normal chippies. So they've now gotten to the point where they've eaten chippies long enough to be that discerning.
Oh.
So,
he's been missing out on his treats lately because the Labrador's on a strict diet at the moment.
Oh, wow.
You can't give one without the other, and we never have the two of them really separated. One's always there, so he has to kind of take one for the team because we can't really give her chips and pizza crust and all the other crap that we eat. And yeah, he's just kind of like, what?
Oh, this is no fair.
Yeah, that's it.
I hate you first, sister.
Oh, there is things too though. If he's outside, even happened the other day, we're all outside and he was over at the other end of the backyard with Andrew, distracted, and I was eating a Macca's cheese toastie.
Oh,
for
yeah.
breakfast. Andrew brought me breakfast in the morning and I didn't want any more. I had about this much left. It was the tiniest piece, and Daisy was right underneath me. Yeah. And she just gave me this look, and I thought, oh, you poor bugger. You've been on such a strict diet. So I popped it in her mouth. Opie was not even looking. The next thing, he just runs over. I start sniffing, and Andrew goes, did you just give Daisy food? I'm like, no. He's like, Opie's telling me you did. So I don't know what they tell each other, or Daisy's like, nah.
It's like the sixth sense. They just
know.
know.
Yep, he knows.
Oh, poor Opie is so hard done by.
I know.
So hard done by. Now, you shared a video with me, which you said that your sister had recorded.
My brother's girlfriend, yeah, she filmed it.
I'm just like, you need to explain it, because I have to admit, I'm going to laugh even thinking about the fact. So poor Opie was not always as elegant and as sure-footed as he is now.
No, he actually did the silliest thing the other day after we spoke too, and I was going to message you and tell you, but I completely forgot. But no, this video, she was dog sitting them, or they were over at hers, because she used to live in the granny flat at the back, so we'd leave the gate open and they'd go back and forth, right? Yeah. And I mustn't have been home because they were both over there, Opie and Daisy. And Daisy's a Labrador. And the video is just her filming them. She must have just thought it was cute because they were just wrestling and chasing each other. She probably had no idea this was going to happen. So they're running around, they're chasing each other, and then Daisy just suddenly bolts this way towards the collarbon fence, and then Opie chases, and then I can't remember what happens. I think Daisy does some kind of sidestep.
Just face plant.
And he just goes into the collarbon fence and then goes and then keeps going.
No, he just like it's just.
Yeah. And then the sad thing is you hear her laugh in the video, but I mean, how could, like, you could, when I first watched, I went, oh, and then you're like, oh.
You're like, oh my God, I know.
And the noise is such a bang. So yeah, he's a klutz. He will try and jump on the lounge and fall off. The other day, so we give them the T word. I won't say.
Yes.
His paws are too sharp at the moment for me to say. And they have different spots where they sit, and his is on the the chase of the lounge.
Yeah.
So he knows, he jumps up on the chase of the lounge, and that's where he sits and he gets his T word. But I think he was so concentrated on my hand and where I was standing, he's gone to jump on it, not watching, and smack bang into the coffee table, and then fell on the ground. And I'm like, oh, it was awful. It was not a funny haha when it was up. But he got up and then jumped back up and where's my trick? Where's my keyword? So yeah, he was he's a big klutz.
Oh no, the poor thing. I was just when you got the video, I have to admit, the first time I watched it, I thought to myself, did I just see that right? And I had to watch it a second time, and I just looked at it and went, oh my God, you poor puppy.
Yeah.
He just dusted himself off and then just started.
That's what I'm saying. In 2 years, how old is he now? Nearly 2.5. He's yelped one time, and that was when I stepped on his foot, or one of us stepped on it. I think it was me. Stepped on his foot in the kitchen, and that was it. And he's bumped his head that many times, fallen off the couch, everything. Andrew just says he's a potato, and thump on the ground.
So Kim wants to know. So Kim's pug is called Tonka, and I think he's only about 12 months or less. But Kim wants to know if he ended up with colour-bond ripples on his snort.
Yeah, hang on. Look at that.
It's all right, Opie. Chicks dig scars. We know that. Chicks dig scars.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing. That's 8 months. Sorry, Tonka's 8 months. So he's still going through his very energetic stage. So.
Oh, he's an old grandpa now. He'll have a few little. When Dad comes home, that's hypo time, and around dinner time, he'll really push for dinner. That's the most hypo you'll see him.
Yeah.
But then he's just chilled the whole time.
Yes. So, and because he's got the sweater to prove it.
Oh, the grandpa sweater Nicole gave us. Yes. Yes, he gets hot in that, but he looks so good. This is the photo that I sent you. He looks so grumpy in it, like grumpy old man.
He looks like a grumpy old pug man.
Yeah.
Oh, now do I dare ask you what his favourite tea things are?
Yeah, smackos. Smackos is what he loves. We don't call him that, obviously, because he's not reacting, but he does love that. He's very fussy. But T-word is very hard to buy, and because I like to spoil them, I'm always at pet stock and picking up anything I can find, but smackos are the ones he loves the most. But at the moment, we're giving them these puffed up kind of treats from that Waggy Dogs Club. He loves those. We've almost ran out of them, actually. But yeah, he's just really picky, really, really, really fussy with his treats. He'll sniff it, and then sometimes you go to give to him, and he'll.
Get that away from me, peasant.
Yeah. What do I do towards the end of the call? I'll say the T word, because he's the deserved one, and you just watch him spaz out over it.
Oh yes, absolutely. You can see him eyeing off something off to the side, like.
Oh, I think it's a fly.
Oh.
There's a fly he's watching, I think, or it could be the bird cage. I don't know.
It could be that. Now he loves to go walking.
We don't take him every day, but we take him not more for exercise, but more just to curiosity and get him out and about. And he just gets too overworked. He gets too excited, and then we're just literally standing the whole time while he pees on every telephone pole we pass, everything, and he'll lift his leg to pee, and then poop will come out, and you're just like, oh. You're a nightmare to walk. He does. So most of the time he's happy if we open the front door. He'll run out. We've got a telephone pole. He'll pee out on that one, and then he'll come back to the front bush, pee on the front one. That's it. He'll come back inside. Then he's happy. He's marked his territory for the house. So
yes, let everyone know who's boss on that stretch of concrete.
That's it. Yeah.
So much. Now it was funny. So even though he looks like such a cuddly pug, especially noting that he likes to wedge himself between you and your partner on the couch,
very much
hates being carried.
Oh yeah, if I pick him up now and stand holding him, he will scratch and kick. He puts his back leg and he kicks me in the stomach, top down. See, I'm over it now. But he will sit on your lap or lay on you. If you're sitting down or if you're in bed, he'll be that up on you. But I don't know if it's a height thing. He doesn't like to be nursed like a baby, and I just want to. But if I do get him, you know how I showed you, if I get him like that, and he'll let me do that for ages. Which is
so amazing, because technically it's really holding, but
that's what I used to do to the babies when they wouldn't settle. I put them on. My mum taught me to put them on their tummy, and you pat their back and you bounce them like that, and they would settle. That's the only way I can carry him, but we don't get away with it for too long. But he doesn't like it.
Oh my God. Well, Kim was just saying apparently Tonka's very fussy. He likes organic bananas.
Oh, Opie loves watermelon.
See.
They go crazy for watermelon.
Neither of these. Rosie will eat strawberries.
Yep.
Charles won't have anything. Mind you, somebody shared on Facebook during the week that apparently blueberries are really good. It's probably not really for you, noting that Opie's so young, but apparently blueberries are really good for senior pugs.
Oh, okay. Might try Daisy though.
And all that sort of stuff. And so, and of course, Willow gets blueberries and raspberries every night. So we know that she's not going to have like doggy dementia by the time she hits teen range. Probably almost a little bit too late for Charles, but I am going to give it a go. But he's the same thing. He's really picky about what he eats. So if his puppuccino has even a skerrick of dust of liver treat on it, he turns his nose up at it. He's just
Oh, he's so fussy. But I'll sneak him vegetables from my plate that I don't want, but the greens, they get left on the floor. And then I get caught because then Andrew sees the greens on the floor and he's like, come on.
What are you doing?
Even the lab won't eat the greens.
Now, apparently Jackie, oh God, I can't think of Jackie's other name. It's killing me. Elvie's pug loves Lebanese cucumber, which I've never even thought to.
I've never tried that. We have that. No. We have salads. That's amazing. That
is just incredible. Now, apparently, like Oscar likes. Joanne said strawberries as well. As I tell you what, Willow is the luckiest pug in all of Australia. She gets the awesome stuff. Now, Oscar likes apple, and Oscar is an old boy like Charles. So, Lynn, maybe we need to do a local test as to see whether or not the blueberries actually works. So, but Lynn said, although Oscar might like apples, Gerald prefers anything wrapped in bacon.
Oh, yeah. I don't like to share my bacon, but Opie doesn't seem to notice the bacon as much as Daisy. Daisy knows when I'm cooking bacon in the kitchen. Oh, but yeah, Opie's chicken. Very much chicken.
Oh. So apparently Tonka loves baby food. Never had that one before. So that one is amazing.
Grown now, but maybe later.
Definitely have to try that one. Never done baby food, but it's so it's just amazing what some puggies will eat. So Jackie also will have carrots. So I I've heard of all these wonderful pugs that will eat carrot. Mine won't.
Opie will. He'll eat the carrots I give him, but not the beans and peas. But this is off my plate.
Yeah.
Cooked carrots. So he smashes those down, and cauliflower.
Oh, wow. I'm so jealous. Like, Rosie and Charles are raw-fed pugs, but if it's not wrapped in meat, it's just other than strawberries. Hello, Opie. Yes, I have to admit, it is quite funny that Lynn is vegetarian and Oscar and Gerald are not. They do suffer. Oh, here we go. Apparently it's tinned fish for Cats for Tonka at the moment. I'm amazed.
No, he loves tuna. Oh, my goodness.
Really?
I was giving it to them for breakfast, but then I stumbled across Google and said something about not to give it to him every day, but
yeah,
he will go crazy for tuna in his biscuits in the morning. So that's a special time moment for that one.
Very nice. Well, Rachel and Agatha have just joined us, so they said to say hello.
Hi, Aggie.
So, yes.
Where's Aggie?
Obviously, Rachel forgot it was daylight savings, which God knows we've all done.
No, we're hoping that lockdown will finish soon and we can have a pug party because we haven't had one for a while. So
I know. I'm so missing playgroup. I mean, it's great that we have this on Sunday nights, but it is nice to do playgroup in the morning.
Yeah.
And,
even though Opie's not very social when we go to Nicole's, you know, I thought maybe he might want to hang out with his mum or anything, like his fur mum, I mean, but he goes off and he goes sniffing around the whole property and we're all sitting there with all the other pugs sniffing out what food we've got, and no, he's gone out and had a look, come back in, have a look around and disappear again, and he's not very social.
He's reminiscing about all the old times.
Oh,
These veins.
That's it. I don't want to come back here with mum. I'm a big boy now.
Now, so what is it? So obviously Opie loves his grandpa shirt or jumper, I should say, but he's not actually a clothing pug.
It's probably more me, maybe more Andrew. We just haven't thought to. I bought a lot when I first got him when he was a baby, but then like we were talking about the other night, it was all Kmart stuff and it just didn't sit on him right. And then I just stopped trying, and it just seemed like he gets hot so easily.
Yes.
Like now, I know he's hot now. That's why he's standing. But he just gets so hot that I just don't bother putting clothes on him. You know, he's good with his collar.
Yes.
But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, he's not. No, he's not. But you know, we'll probably dress up the girls when we get the girls. But no, we'll see how he goes.
He's a handsome boy.
I know he doesn't need any.
No, I was going to say naked
boy.
He's au naturel. Doesn't need any enhancements.
That's it. He's gorgeous.
Right. So, do we want to see how he goes with the T word?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
There you go.
Okay. Opie, do you want a treat? Yeah, he's gone. He's gone running. You want a treat? Go ask Daddy. He's looking, he's there, and he's like, come on, are you going to follow me?
Oh, my God.
And now I've got the Labrador all excited. He's gone now.
better be carrots just to make up for that, make it a healthy treat.
I'm glad I didn't have his claws touch my leg because he shoots off.
Well, I was going to say, have you actually got like skid claw marks on your legs?
I've got shorts on too because it's quite hot, but yeah. We've got to get him groomed this week too to cut his nails. He won't let us touch his nails, but yeah, he's ready now. He's annoyed that I haven't followed him.
Yes. What are you doing, Mum? Seriously? Right. Well,
go ask Dad for a treat. Go give Dad. Go Daddy.
Well, best we finish the show so you can do as you're told, Mum. Otherwise,
yeah, I'm getting in trouble. I'm getting the look.
There could be a puggy mutiny, and we can't have that.
That's it.
So thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I hope
you had as
good a time as I did.
We did. He performed quite well.
He did. It was wonderful. Now, everyone will be hanging around after the show to read and respond to everyone's messages. So if you haven't already, please say hello. Tonight's winner, I'd like to say thank you very much to everyone who joined, and Julie Fisk, who joined us on the Livin the Pug Life show side of the stream. I'll be in contact with you shortly to get the what am I talking about? The $20 Pug Parties gift card out to you as a prize for joining us tonight. So thank you very much. Now, if you had fun tonight and you'd like to share your pug life with other pug porn, please invite your friends and family to come and join us each week. And I'd love it if you'd leave a review on our Facebook page so other pug parents can see what they're missing out on. And finally, I'm happy to introduce Cooper the groomer. Unfortunately, I don't have his photo, but you did meet him a couple of weeks ago because he is the human brother to Pandora, and I've had a complete blank, which is really not Pandora. Oh my God, I'm really having a really bad blank moment. Give me 2 seconds. It's Pepper and Odin. See, Odin and Opie, too close. That's what got me done. I'll be introducing Cooper the groomer next week, and he'll be talking about all the important things grooming pug, and dispelling a lot of myths as well. So it's going to be a great show. If you've got any questions that you would like Cooper to answer, then please make sure that you have them ready to go next Sunday night. So puggies, have a pawsome week, and humans, be generous with the snackies. See you guys. Bye.